13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Game 3 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Ready to go? Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the zone, so we're off and running in Game 3. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed. That one outside. 3-1. And it's strike 2.
Full count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to the left. All these. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Sends it across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill, the big righty, Hayden Birdsong.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss there. Birdsong, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And the pitch. Outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, third baseman, Austin.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses.
Outside. That's a ball.
And that is ball one. First and second, no outs here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a good
No,
eye
that's
there.
outside. Ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent
Full
job
count.
keeping it right there. That one ripped. Makes the catch, one down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
In the dirt, gets away from Huck. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Then he really
1-1.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a ball low.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 1 out. Just
That missed. That's a
outside.
ball.
And that's ball 3.
That's when you always
Full
want
count.
as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
For whatever reasons,
0-1.
this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Man at second.
Here.
In the dirt, but kept
Oh, 2.
close. 0-2. right to the backstop. No advance, though. And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
We got a full count.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Chapman over to first in time. Ozuna is out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And a foul ball. Deal one. Ball one there.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Here's a 2-1.
Yeah.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Profar down. That one fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants nothing. Decisive third game of the wild card round. Here's Elliot Ramos. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. The changeup missing, and that's ball 2.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Down and in, moved his feet. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Albies makes the grab, one down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. On the ground. And foul ball. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's a strikeout for Chappie. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Murphy needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
One ball, no strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a miss.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Inside,
3-1.
and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Walked his first time. And it's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a ball. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Two outs. And that's way high. Now 3-1. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Swings through that one out in front that time. Murphy on third with 2 out. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Back at Truist Park, Willie Adames stands in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Sale back to work. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that skips in the dirt. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Adames for the out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 9th, catcher, Sam Huff.
Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Matt Olson up to the plate. swings through that.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singing.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Hayden Birdsong is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Joey Lucchesi on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, makes the sliding stop, gathers and throws, nicely done for the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Man at first, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2. One and two.
In the dirt. Harris, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air, center field. Lee brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is now 5-0. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off for
it's
San
the
Francisco,
DH,
the
Tyler
designated
Fitzgerald.
hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
That's off the mark.
Ball.
1-0.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do
3-1.
some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying and out of here. He nails one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that
Now
finds a
batting,
glove,
the
but you
first
will
baseman,
get some high
Lamont
fives.
Lee
You know,
Jr.
when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that
Now
certainly
batting,
feels good when you can win the at-bat
Ramos.
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the...
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
John
off for
Sciambi
the
and Chris
Braves,
Singleton with you.
second baseman,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Nick Allen. And ball 1. Lucchesi goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Acuna
And now,
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
Allen on at first, nobody out.
Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And he's into second with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. It just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 in this one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now 1-1. Man at second. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Strike one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs and one in scoring position. Ripped towards third. Chapman over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's 7-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Matt Chapman.
That's to third. Riley. Jump throw across his body, and it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Wisely.
And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Going one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That missed.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So up next, Willie Adames. And that one is inside ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two down, nobody on. Here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Yastrzemski stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Adames off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Giants 1. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Curve in the dirt.
1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. On the outside corner, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Check
One
swing.
ball, no
He
strikes.
held up, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
That's the ball, that's down.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back at Truist Park, and now it's going to be Sam Huff.
Sam Huff.
Sale back to work. That's too
That's
low.
the ball.
Ball 1.
Well, these Giants
1-0.
need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will drop foul. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Tyler Fitzgerald.
So now here's the DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air, center field. Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That clips the corner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And Sale deals on the outside corner, got him looking. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Allen. Out to center. Lee on the move. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies.
No, that's down.
Missed.
Ball.
Acuna leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Braves 7 and the Giants 1. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Lamont Wade Jr. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a foul out of play.
The Braves up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. That one inside. 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Chapman. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Two on with 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series. That's in there. 0-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Willie Adames, the next to hit.
Willie Adames.
Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Wade at third. Ramos at second. Adames at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Sale ready. That one just misses. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Giants leave them loaded. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second base for the start. That 4-6-3 double play, tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
2 down, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And there's a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And first offering is fouled off. Fitzgerald, the base runner at first with 1 out. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tristan Beck.
Tristan Beck.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, left field. Ramos on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Misses
No,
off the
that's out.
plate. And the count is 1-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Ryan Walker up and loosening in the pen. Root getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lee. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick
2
Allen.
outs, base is empty. Nick Allen will hit next.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one misses.
ball, 2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. New pitcher for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ronaldo Lopez.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slice down the right side. The Braves up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Now batting,
And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And it's fouled away. That's hard hit in the line. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Wisely.
So they're down to their final out. Now, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one pulled foul. The Giants down to their final strike. That's the ball game. The Atlanta Braves win the wild card series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the Atlanta Braves get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boo. It really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other.